Have you ever felt tired, stressed, or in pain and wished there was a simple way to feel better? Well, you're in luck. There's a powerful set of techniques that can help you feel healthier and happier. And the best part is, they're all inside you. I'm talking about energy healing. It might sound strange at first, but stick with me, because these techniques could change your life. Imagine being able to ease your headache without pills, or calm your nerves before a big meeting just by using your hands. That's the kind of power energy healing can give you. In this video, we're going to explore some amazing energy healing techniques that anyone can learn and use. These aren't just random ideas. They're methods that have helped people for thousands of years, and they're backed up by modern science too. Now you might be thinking, energy healing? That sounds complicated. But don't worry. I'm going to break it all down for you in simple terms. By the end of this video, you'll understand what energy healing is, why it matters, and how you can start using it in your daily life. So, are you ready to discover the healer within you? Let's dive in. At its core, energy healing is all about working with the energy that flows through our bodies. Now, I know what you're thinking. Energy? What energy? Well, it's the same energy that Eastern practices like acupuncture have been talking about for centuries. It's the life force that keeps us going, that makes us feel alive and vibrant when it's flowing well, and tired or sick when it's blocked. Think of your body like a river. When the river flows freely, everything downstream thrives. But if there's a dam or a blockage, problems start to pile up. Energy healing is like learning how to remove those blockages and get your river flowing smoothly again. The best part? You don't need any special tools or expensive equipment to do energy healing. Your body, your breath, and your intention are all you need. It's a natural, gentle way of helping your body heal itself. Now, you might have heard energy healing mentioned alongside things like meditation or yoga. That's because energy healing has deep roots in spiritual practices from around the world. But don't worry. You don't need to be religious or even spiritual to benefit from energy healing. The connection to spirituality comes from the idea that we're more than just our physical bodies. Many traditions believe that we also have an energy body or a spiritual body. Energy healing works with this non-physical part of us. But here's the thing. Even if you don't believe in any of that, energy healing can still work for you. Why? Because at its heart, energy healing is about relaxation, focus, and tapping into your body's natural ability to heal itself. These are all things that science has shown can have real, measurable benefits for our health. One of the most amazing things about energy healing is that anyone can learn to do it. You don't need to be born with special powers or study for years in a faraway temple. Energy healing is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned with practice. Think about it like learning to ride a bike. At first, it might seem impossible. How can you balance on just 2 wheels? But with a little guidance and practice, suddenly you're zooming down the street, wondering why you ever thought it was hard. Energy healing is similar. The techniques might feel a bit strange at first, but with a little practice, they'll start to feel as natural as breathing. And just like riding a bike, once you learn these skills, you'll have them for life. Here's a secret that not enough people know. Your body is incredibly good at healing itself. Think about the last time you got a paper cut. You didn't have to consciously tell your skin to grow back together, did you? Your body just knew what to do. Energy healing is all about tapping into that natural healing ability and giving it a boost. It's like being your own cheerleader, encouraging your body to do what it already knows how to do. And the best part? You don't need to understand every detail of how it works to benefit from it. Just like you don't need to know how your digestive system works to enjoy a good meal, you don't need to be an expert in biology to use energy healing. You just need to be open to trying something new. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, stressed, and disconnected from our bodies. We're always rushing from one thing to the next, rarely taking the time to check in with ourselves. This is where energy healing becomes so important. Energy healing gives us a way to slow down, tune into our bodies, and address problems before they become serious. It's like regular maintenance for your car. By taking care of small issues now, you can prevent bigger breakdowns later. But energy healing isn't just about preventing problems. It's also about enhancing your overall well-being. When your energy is flowing freely, you might find that you have more enthusiasm for life, better relationships, and even more creativity. It's like upgrading your entire operating system. One of the great things about energy healing is how versatile it is. It can help with a wide range of issues, both physical and emotional. Here are just a few examples. Stress. In our busy lives, stress is almost constant. Energy healing techniques can help you relax deeply, letting go of tension you might not even realize you're carrying. Pain. Whether it's a headache, backache, or other types of pain, energy healing can often provide relief. It's not about masking the pain like a painkiller would, but about addressing the root cause. Sleep problems. If you have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, energy healing techniques can help calm your mind and prepare your body for rest. Emotional issues, feeling anxious, sad, or just out of sorts? Energy healing can help balance your emotions and give you tools to manage your feelings better. Low energy. If you often feel tired or run down, energy healing can help revitalize you, leaving you feeling more energetic and alive. The beauty of energy healing is that it doesn't just treat symptoms. It aims to restore balance to your whole system. And because it's so gentle, you can use it alongside other treatments without worrying about side effects. Let me share a quick story with you. A few years ago, I was going through a really stressful time at work. I was having trouble sleeping, getting frequent headaches, and just feeling run down all the time. I tried all sorts of things: medication, changing my diet, even taking time off work, but nothing seemed to help for long. Then a friend suggested I try some energy healing techniques. At first I was skeptical. It sounded a bit too out there for me, but I was desperate, so I decided to give it a try. I started with some simple breathing exercises and gentle hand positions. To my surprise, I started feeling better almost immediately. The techniques helped me relax in a way I hadn't been able to for months. My sleep improved, my headaches became less frequent, and I felt more equipped to handle stress at work. But the biggest change was in how I felt overall. I had more energy, felt more positive, and even started enjoying my work again. It wasn't an overnight miracle, but over time, energy healing made a huge difference in my life. I'm sharing this because I want you to know that energy healing isn't just some abstract concept. It's a practical tool that can have real, tangible benefits in your life. And if it worked for me, a former skeptic, it can work for you too. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, this all sounds nice, but where's the proof? That's a great question, and it's important to approach any healing technique with a critical mind. The good news is there's a growing body of scientific research supporting the benefits of energy healing. For example, studies have shown that certain energy healing techniques can help reduce pain, lower blood pressure, and even speed up wound healing. Other research has found that energy healing can help cancer patients manage symptoms and improve their quality of life. But how does it work? While scientists are still exploring the exact mechanisms, there are a few theories. One is that energy healing techniques help activate the body's relaxation response. This is the opposite of the fight or flight stress response, and it's when our body does most of its repair and healing work. Another theory is that energy healing helps balance the body's electromagnetic field. Just like the Earth has a magnetic field, our bodies have their own subtle energy fields. Some scientists believe that imbalances in this field can lead to health problems, and that energy healing techniques can help restore balance. What's really exciting is how energy healing is bringing together ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science. Practices that have been used for thousands of years in traditional healing systems are now being studied in laboratories and hospitals. For instance, the idea of qi, or life energy, in traditional Chinese medicine lines up interestingly with our modern understanding of bioelectricity, the tiny electrical currents that flow through all living things. And the chakra system from ancient Indian traditions? Some researchers think it might correspond to major nerve plexuses in the body. This doesn't mean that every claim about energy healing has been proven. There's still a lot we don't understand. But it does mean that these techniques aren't just based on wishful thinking. They're grounded in both time-tested traditions and modern scientific inquiry. One of the most important things that energy healing recognizes is the powerful connection between our minds and our bodies. For a long time, Western medicine treated the mind and body as separate things. But now, science is catching up to what many traditional healing systems have known for centuries. Our thoughts and emotions can have a big impact on our physical health. This is where energy healing really shines. Many energy healing techniques involve not just physical actions, but also mental focus and visualization. By engaging both the mind and the body, these techniques can create powerful healing effects. For example, research has shown that mindfulness meditation, a practice often used in energy healing, can actually change the structure of your brain, increasing areas associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. Other studies have found that positive emotions and beliefs can boost your immune system and even help you recover faster from illness. But don't worry, you don't need to understand all the science to benefit from energy healing. Just like you don't need to know how a car engine works to drive a car, you don't need to be a biology expert to use these techniques. The important thing is to approach them with an open mind and a willingness to experience the effects for yourself. Now that we've talked about what energy healing is and why it's important, you might be wondering, how do I get started? The good news is, beginning your energy healing journey is simpler than you might think. First, it's important to remember that energy healing is a practice. Just like learning to play an instrument or mastering a sport, it takes time and patience. Don't expect miracles overnight, but do be open to noticing small changes. Sometimes the effects are subtle at first, but they build up over time. One of the best ways to start is by becoming more aware of your own energy. Take a few moments each day to check in with yourself. How does your body feel? Where are you holding tension? Are there areas that feel particularly energized or sluggish? This awareness is the foundation of all energy healing work. While you can practice energy healing anywhere, it can be helpful to create a special space for your practice. This doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a quiet corner where you feel comfortable and won't be disturbed. You might want to make this space feel special by adding things that are meaningful to you. This could be anything from crystals and candles to plants or inspiring photos. The important thing is that it feels good to you and helps you relax. Remember, this space is for you. It's not about impressing anyone else or following someone else's rules. It's about creating an environment where you feel safe, calm, and connected to yourself. Before you start any energy healing technique, it's important to set an intention. This is simply a clear idea of what you want to achieve. It could be something like, I want to feel more relaxed, or I want to have more energy. Setting an intention helps focus your mind and your energy. It's like programming your GPS before you start a journey. It helps guide you in the right direction. Don't worry about getting the words perfect. The most important thing is that your intention feels true and meaningful to you. And remember, it's okay if your intention changes over time. As you practice energy healing, you might discover new areas you want to work on. One of the simplest and most powerful energy healing techniques is breath awareness. Your breath is like a bridge between your conscious mind and your body's energy systems. By focusing on your breath, you can start to influence your energy in a positive way. Find a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Now, without trying to change your breath, simply observe it. Notice the sensation of the air moving in and out of your nose or mouth. Feel your chest or belly rising and falling with each breath. If your mind wanders, and it probably will, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Do this for a few minutes, or as long as feels comfortable. This simple practice can help calm your mind, reduce stress, and increase your awareness of your body's energy. It's a great foundation for other energy healing techniques. As with any new skill, consistency is key when it comes to energy healing. It's better to practice for a few minutes every day than to do a long session once a week. Try to make energy healing a part of your daily routine. You could do a quick breathing exercise when you wake up, or practice a technique before you go to bed. The more regularly you practice, the more natural it will feel and the more benefits you're likely to see. Remember, energy healing is not about perfection. Some days you might feel very connected to your energy, and other days it might feel more difficult. That's okay. The important thing is to keep showing up for yourself. As you start practicing energy healing techniques, it's crucial to listen to your body. Your body has its own wisdom, and it will let you know what it needs if you learn to listen. You might notice certain techniques feel particularly good, while others don't resonate with you as much. That's perfectly normal. Everyone's energy is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. Pay attention to how you feel during and after your practice. Do you feel more relaxed, energized, emotional? There's no right or wrong way to feel. Just notice what comes up for you. If something doesn't feel right or causes discomfort, it's okay to stop or modify the technique. Energy healing should feel good, or at least neutral. It shouldn't cause pain or distress. Energy healing works well alongside other health and wellness practices. In fact, it can enhance the effects of things like exercise, healthy eating, and good sleep habits. For example, you might try doing some energy healing techniques before your workout to help you feel more energized and focused. Or you could use a calming technique before bed to help you sleep better. Energy healing can also complement other forms of treatment, including conventional medical care. Always let your healthcare providers know about any energy healing practices you're using, especially if you're being treated for a specific condition. Remember, energy healing is not a replacement for medical care when it's needed. It's a complementary practice that can support your overall health and well-being. As you become more comfortable with basic energy healing practices, you might want to explore different techniques. There are many different approaches to energy healing, each with its own unique benefits. Reiki, a Japanese technique that involves gentle hand placements to channel healing energy. Qigong, an ancient Chinese practice that combines movement, breath, and meditation. Emotional freedom technique, EFT. Also known as tapping, this involves tapping on specific points on the body while focusing on particular thoughts or emotions. Chakra balancing, techniques that work with the 7 main energy centers in the body. Pranic healing, a no-touch energy healing system that works with the body's energy field. Don't feel like you need to try everything at once. It's often better to focus on 1 or 2 techniques and really get to know them before moving on to others. And remember, the best technique is the one that works for you. As you begin your energy healing journey, it's important to trust the process. Energy healing works in subtle ways, and the effects might not always be immediate or dramatic. But over time, many people find that it leads to profound changes in their health and well-being. Be patient with yourself and with the practice. Energy healing is not about forcing change, but about creating the conditions for healing to occur naturally. Trust that your body knows what it needs and that it will respond to your healing intentions in its own time and way. Remember, every time you practice energy healing, you're doing something positive for yourself. Even if you don't feel any immediate effects, you're still nurturing your connection with your body and your energy. That in itself is a powerful act of self-care. Let's dive into our first energy healing technique, grounding and centering. This might sound fancy, but it's actually a simple and powerful way to connect with your body and the Earth's energy. Think of it as creating a strong foundation for all your other energy work. When you're grounded, you feel stable, present, and connected to the here and now. It's like being a tree with deep roots. No matter what's happening around you, you stay steady. Centering, on the other hand, is about finding your balance and aligning your energy. Together, these practices can help you feel more focused, calm, and in control. Step-by-step guide to grounding and centering. Find a comfortable position. You can do this standing, sitting, or even lying down. If you're standing, Make sure your feet are about hip width apart. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Feel your body relaxing with each exhale. Imagine roots growing from the bottom of your feet, or your tailbone if you're sitting or lying down, deep into the earth. These roots can be any color or shape that feels right to you. As you breathe in, imagine drawing energy up from the earth through these roots. This energy might feel warm, cool, tingly, or however it naturally feels to you. As you breathe out, let any tension or negative energy flow down through your roots into the earth. The earth can handle it. It's great at transforming energy. Now bring your attention to the center of your body around your heart area. Imagine a warm, glowing light here. This is your center. With each breath, let this light grow stronger and brighter. Feel it spreading throughout your body, balancing and aligning your energy. Stay here for a few minutes, breathing deeply and feeling both grounded and centered. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. When and how often to practice? The great thing about grounding and centering is that you can do it anytime, anywhere. It's especially helpful when you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or scattered. Try doing it. First thing in the morning to start your day on the right foot. Before important meetings or events, to help you feel more confident and focused. When you're feeling anxious or upset, to help calm your emotions. At the end of a busy day, to help you unwind and relax. You can do a quick version in just a minute or two, or spend longer if you have the time. The more you practice, the easier and more natural it will feel. Our second technique is all about cleaning and refreshing your energy. Just like you take a shower to wash away dirt from your body, energy cleansing helps clear away negative energy that you might have picked up during your day. Think about it. We're constantly interacting with other people's energy. Sometimes we might absorb stress from a coworker, tension from a family argument, or even just the general busyness of being out in the world. Energy cleansing helps reset your energy field, leaving you feeling lighter and more refreshed. While grounding connects you to the earth's energy, cleansing is more about clearing out your own energy field. It's like the difference between planting your feet firmly on the ground, grounding, and taking a refreshing shower, cleansing. Both are important for your overall energy health. Stand up and shake out your body. Literally shake your arms, legs, and whole body for a few seconds. This helps loosen up any stuck energy. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine you're blowing out any negative energy or tension. Now, imagine you're standing under a waterfall of bright, clean light. This light can be any color that feels good to you, white, gold, or even rainbow-colored. As this light flows over you, imagine it washing away any negative energy. See it cleansing your whole body from head to toe. You might want to use your hands to scrub away any stubborn spots of negative energy. Just brush your hands down your arms, legs, and torso, imagining you're brushing away any lingering negativity. When you feel done, take a deep breath in and imagine you're breathing in fresh, clean energy. Shake your body one more time to get rid of any last bits of negative energy. This whole process can take as little as a minute or two, or you can spend longer if you have the time. After being in a crowded place, when you come home from work, after an argument or stressful situation. Before you go to sleep, to clear away the day's energy. Anytime you're feeling off or like you've picked up some negative vibes. Remember, you don't need to see or feel anything specific for this to work. Just the intention to cleanse your energy is powerful. With practice, you might start to notice that you feel lighter and more refreshed after doing this technique. Our third technique introduces the concept of chakras. Don't worry if you've never heard of chakras before. They're simply energy centers in your body. The word chakra comes from Sanskrit and means wheel or disc. According to many energy healing traditions, we have 7 main chakras that run from the base of our spine to the top of our head. Each chakra is associated with different aspects of our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. When our chakras are balanced and flowing freely, we tend to feel healthy and in harmony. But when they're blocked or out of balance, we might experience physical or emotional issues. Root chakra, base of spine, deals with feeling grounded and secure. Sacral chakra, lower abdomen, associated with creativity and emotions. Solar plexus chakra, upper abdomen, linked to personal power and self-esteem. Heart chakra, center of chest, connected to love and relationships. Throat chakra, throat, relates to communication and self-expression. Third eye chakra, between eyebrows, associated with intuition and insight. Crown chakra, top of head, linked to spiritual connection and higher consciousness. Lie down or sit comfortably with your spine straight. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Starting at your root chakra, base of spine, imagine a bright red light glowing there. As you breathe, see this light getting brighter and clearer. Move up to your sacral chakra, lower abdomen, and imagine an orange light. Again, breathe and see it growing brighter. Continue up through each chakra using these colors: solar plexus, yellow; heart, green; throat, blue; third eye, indigo; crown, violet or white. Spend a few breaths on each chakra, imagining the light growing brighter and any blockages dissolving. Once you've reached the crown, imagine all the chakras spinning and glowing together in harmony. Take a few deep breaths, feeling the balance in your whole energy system. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. This whole process might take 5 to 10 minutes, but even a quick version can be helpful. As part of your regular energy healing practice, when you're feeling emotionally or physically out of balance, before meditation or other spiritual practices, when you want to boost your overall energy and well-being, remember, you don't need to be an expert on chakras for this to work. The important thing is your intention to balance your energy. With practice, you might start to notice which chakras need more attention and how balancing them affects how you feel. Now that we've explored these 3 powerful techniques, grounding and centering, energy cleansing, and chakra balancing, you might be wondering how to use them together. The great news is that these techniques work really well in combination. Start with grounding and centering to connect with the earth and align your energy. Move on to energy cleansing to clear away any negative energy you've picked up. Finish with chakra balancing to harmonize your entire energy system. This routine could take as little as 10 to 15 minutes, or you could spend longer if you have the time. The key is to find what works for you and your schedule. As you practice these techniques, you'll start to develop a better sense of what your body and energy system need. Some days, you might feel like you need more grounding, while other days, you might feel drawn to focus on a particular chakra. Trust your intuition. Your body has an innate wisdom, and the more you practice energy healing, the better you'll get at understanding and responding to its needs. Start with 2 to 3 minutes of grounding and centering to set a positive tone for your day. Do a quick energy cleanse to clear away any lingering sleep energy or dreams. Take short breaks to do some quick grounding, especially if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Use energy cleansing after being in crowded places or stressful situations. Do a more thorough energy cleanse to clear away the day's energy. Spend 5 to 10 minutes on chakra balancing to harmonize your energy before sleep. Remember, this is just a suggestion. Feel free to adjust it based on what feels right for you. The most important thing is consistency. Even a few minutes of energy work each day can make a big difference over time. Like any skill, energy healing gets easier and more effective with practice. Don't worry if you don't feel much at first, or if your mind wanders during the techniques. This is totally normal. Just keep practicing, and you'll likely start to notice changes over time. Try to practice your energy healing techniques in a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. You might want to dim the lights, play some soft music, or light a candle to help create a peaceful atmosphere. Many people find it helpful to use visualization during energy healing. If you're having trouble imagining lights or colors, try thinking of feelings or sensations instead. For example, instead of seeing a red light at your root chakra, you might imagine a feeling of warmth or stability there. Energy healing is a journey, not a destination. Some days you might feel a strong connection to your energy, while other days it might feel more challenging. This is all part of the process. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small progress along the way. Drinking plenty of water can help support your energy healing practice. Water helps conduct energy in your body, so staying hydrated can make your energy work more effective. Keeping a simple journal of your energy healing experiences can be really helpful. You might notice patterns over time, like feeling more energized after certain techniques or having particular chakras that often need attention. Energy healing works great alongside other self-care practices like exercise, healthy eating, and good sleep habits. Think of energy healing as one part of your overall wellness toolkit. While some people feel immediate effects from energy healing, for many it's a more gradual process. Don't get discouraged if you don't feel dramatic changes right away. The effects of energy healing can be subtle and cumulative. Energy healing should feel good, or at least neutral. If you're straining or feeling uncomfortable, you might be trying too hard. Remember, it's not about forcing anything. It's about allowing and inviting positive energy flow. While energy healing is powerful, it's not a replacement for basic self-care. Make sure you're also taking care of your physical needs, eating well, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly. Everyone's energy is unique, so your experience with energy healing might be different from someone else's. What works for your friend might not work the same way for you, and that's okay. Trust your own experience and intuition. Grounding is a crucial part of energy work. Some people get so excited about working with higher chakras or more advanced techniques that they neglect grounding. But without a strong foundation, the rest of your energy work won't be as effective. Consistency is key in energy healing. It's better to do a little bit every day than to do a long session once in a while. Try to make energy healing a regular part of your routine, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. As you practice energy healing, you'll develop your own intuition about what works for you. Trust this inner guidance. While it's great to learn from others, remember that you are the ultimate expert on your own energy. Tips for better results. When it comes to energy healing, consistency is your best friend. It's like watering a plant. A little bit every day is much better than a lot of water once in a while. Try to make energy healing a part of your daily routine, even if it's just for a few minutes. You might do a quick grounding exercise in the morning, or some chakra balancing before bed. The key is to keep at it, day after day. As you practice regularly, you'll start to notice changes. Maybe you'll feel calmer in stressful situations, or you'll have more energy throughout the day. These changes might be subtle at first, but they can add up to big improvements in your overall well-being. Your body is incredibly wise, and it's always trying to communicate with you. As you practice energy healing, pay attention to how your body responds. Does a certain technique make you feel energized? Relaxed? Maybe a little uncomfortable? This feedback is valuable information. If something doesn't feel right, it's okay to adjust or try a different technique. Energy healing should generally feel good, or at least neutral. It shouldn't cause pain or distress. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to modify the techniques to suit your needs. While you can practice energy healing anywhere, having a special place for your practice can be really helpful. This doesn't have to be a whole room. Even a corner of your bedroom or a spot in your garden can work. The important thing is that it's a place where you feel calm and comfortable. You might want to add some items that help you feel peaceful or connected to your energy. This could be crystals, plants, candles, or anything else that feels meaningful to you. Remember, this space is for you, so make it something you enjoy. Learning any new skill takes time, and energy healing is no different. Some days you might feel really connected to your energy, and other days it might feel more challenging. This is totally normal. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. Remember, energy healing is not about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself and doing your best in each moment. Even if you don't feel like you're doing it right, the simple act of practicing is beneficial. Now that we've explored several energy healing techniques, let's talk about how to combine them for maximum benefit. Think of these techniques as different tools in your energy healing toolbox. Just like a skilled carpenter knows which tool to use for each job, you'll learn which techniques work best for different situations. One effective way to combine techniques is to create a flow from grounding to cleansing to balancing. You might start with a grounding exercise to connect with the earth's energy, then move on to energy cleansing to clear away any negativity, and finish with chakra balancing to harmonize your entire energy system. Here's an example of how you might create a daily energy healing routine. Start with 2 to 3 minutes of grounding and centering. This helps you start your day feeling stable and connected. Do a quick energy cleanse to clear away any stagnant energy from sleep. Spend a few minutes balancing your chakras, paying extra attention to your solar plexus for confidence and throat chakra for clear communication. Take short energy breaks when you feel stressed or overwhelmed. Even 30 seconds of deep breathing and visualizing roots growing from your feet can help you feel more grounded. After interacting with lots of people or being in a stressful situation, do a quick energy cleanse. Start with a thorough energy cleanse to clear away the day's events. Do some grounding to help you transition from your busy day to a restful evening. Spend 5 to 10 minutes on a full chakra balancing, paying attention to any areas that feel like they need extra care. Finish with a few minutes of quiet meditation or reflection. Remember, this is just a suggestion. Feel free to adjust based on what works best for you and your schedule. The most important thing is to find a routine that you can stick with consistently. As you practice combining techniques, pay attention to what your body needs. Some days you might feel like you need extra grounding, while other days you might be drawn to focus more on a particular chakra. Trust your intuition. Your body often knows what it needs. It's also okay to focus on just one technique if that's what feels right. Maybe you're having a really stressful day and just need to do some grounding. Or perhaps you're feeling emotionally drained and want to spend more time on heart chakra balancing. Be flexible and responsive to your needs. As we wrap up our exploration of energy healing techniques, it's important to remember that this is just the beginning of your journey. Energy healing is not a destination, but a process, a lifelong practice of connecting with your body, mind, and spirit. Don't be discouraged if you don't feel dramatic changes right away. Energy healing often works in subtle ways. You might notice small changes at first. Maybe you feel a bit calmer or you're sleeping better. Over time, these small changes can add up to significant improvements in your overall well-being. As you continue your energy healing practice, you'll develop a deeper understanding of your own energy. You'll start to recognize when you need grounding, when your chakras feel out of balance, or when you need to cleanse your energy field. Trust this inner wisdom. You are the expert on your own energy. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do energy healing. What works for someone else might not work for you, and that's okay. Feel free to adapt the techniques we've discussed to suit your needs. The most important thing is that it feels good and helpful to you. Energy healing isn't just something you do for a few minutes each day. It's a way of living. As you become more attuned to your energy, you might find yourself naturally making choices that support your energetic well-being. This could mean setting better boundaries, choosing foods that make you feel energized, or spending more time in nature. You might also find that energy healing complements other aspects of your life. It can enhance your spiritual practices, support your physical health, and even improve your relationships by helping you stay grounded and balanced in your interactions with others. We've covered a lot of ground in this exploration of energy healing techniques. From grounding and centering to energy cleansing and chakra balancing, you now have a toolkit of powerful practices to support your well-being. Remember, the most powerful healer is already within you. These techniques are simply ways to tap into that inner wisdom and support your body's natural healing abilities. As you practice, you're not just doing energy healing, you're becoming an energy healer, capable of tuning into and balancing your own energy. The journey of energy healing is a personal one. It's about getting to know yourself on a deeper level, understanding the subtle energies that influence your well-being, and learning to work with these energies to create balance and harmony in your life. As you move forward, be patient with yourself. Celebrate small victories, trust the process, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Energy healing is not just about fixing problems. It's about embracing your whole self and living in harmony with the energy that surrounds and flows through you. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of energy healing techniques. May your journey be filled with discovery, growth, and healing. Remember, every time you practice, you're taking a step towards a more balanced, energized, and harmonious life. Here's to your health, your healing, and your inner power. Keep shining your light.